Showing you one of our typical clocks that we install on our installations or on our repairs. This is a Hunter Pro C. It has a capability, this one here, to go up to 6 zones without any modulars. There's also a solar sync, which is a weather monitoring station within the clock. This is your attached rain sensor that's wireless. This part will be mounted somewhere facing the sun so that it gets constant sun. What happens when it rains, there's a cork in here, and it absorbs the water and it swells and sends a wireless message to the clock to shut it down until till your sprinkling is needed again after the lawn dries out. The cork will shrink and then send the signal to the clock to turn it back on. A couple quick little things for a clock. It's in the off position right now. And when you come to a clock, you come to set the current date and time. Using the up and down buttons, you can see this is saying 2010, and we're in the 12th. So there's 2012. You take your cursor arrow, you go next step, and that'd be the month, and you go to the month that we're in, which is July. Again, the cursor, and now you're going to the day. And I believe today's the 6th, Amanda?
Yes.
Thank you for answering.
I had to think about it.
After we get to that, we're going to have to set the AM to PM, which is very important because it's very small to see, and this is also set in the AM position. We go to next, and now we got the time. And what time do we have, Amanda? 9 o'clock?
Yes.
So we're going to have it 9. And then we go to the arrow again to go to the minutes. And we'll take those down to the 00 for 9 o'clock. At that point, you're all set with the time and date. And the important part here, you're going to go to your start program times. And this is when you want your clock to go off to go through your sprinkler system. This is set for 8 a.m. on program 8 to start. And that's the time that the homeowner wanted. So then we'll go down to the station run times. This typical clock has 7 zones that are wired into it. So that means the homeowner has 7 zones in his yard. 3 of them are beds and 4 of them are grass. So we at H&M always use the A setting for grass, and we're going to add 15 minutes for this section because it's in a lightly shaded area. We'll go to zone 2, which is a bed zone. So we're not going to put any time on program A. We'll save that for program B because it's being a bed. So then we'll go to 3, which is still a bed, so we'll put no time. 4 is also a bed, we'll put no time. 5, we're back into the grass area, so we're going to put our 15 minutes on there. This is a typical setting in the early spring. You want to increase that in the summer months due to the heat. 6 is also grass. So we've had that set. Now we're going to set the days to water. We're going to water every day right now because that's what the homeowner requested and that's what the lawn is calling for. So again, the days are flashing, and we'll push the plus button for the clock to water on those days. And if we were skipping a day, we would hit the minus button and it would put an X there showing that it's not watering. Once again, it's important to remember now we have the bed zones to worry about. So we're going to go back to the start program toggle. We're going to go to the program and go to B. And then we're putting a program on for that. And we're going to have those come on at 3 a.m. And then we'll go to our station run times. And again, 1 was a grass zone. So 2 is the bed. And we'll add 8 minutes onto that. And you would proceed to go along through the rest of your zones like that. And again, remembering to set the days to water, which is very important because that's the final step of setting the clock.